If lately it feels like your body has been trying to tell you something, your relationships are forcing you to face things you've been avoiding, or life seems to be pushing you toward a direction you don't feel ready for, then this is something worth listening to slowly. This isn't about pointing out what you did wrong, and it's not about telling you to change someone else. We're only doing one thing here, getting clear about the state you are currently living in. Many people spending their whole lives asking, why does this always happen to me? But a more useful question might be this: what kind of balance am I in right now? Before we go further, I want to be clear about something. What you are hearing isn't motivational talk, and it isn't self help hype. This space looks at the patterns between emotions, relationships, the body, and what people often call fate. Patterns that are easy to overlook but repeat themselves again and again. The first state: what you want and what you receive are aligned. Let's start with the smoothest one. There are moments when you put effort into something and things move in the direction you hoped for. You take care of your body and your body feels steady. You respect your relationships and the warmth comes back to you. What you give and what you receive are roughly balanced. In this state, people feel grounded. The body is relaxed. The mind has strength. But here's the truth most people don't like to hear. This state rarely lasts very long. Not because you failed, but because life doesn't allow anything to remain perfectly balanced forever. The moment you start gripping too tightly, fearing loss, or trying too hard to preserve what feels good, change quietly begins. The second state: your intentions are good, but the outcome goes too far. The one thing is far more common. You want your child to be responsible, and they become afraid to speak up. You want your partner to succeed, and they become overwhelmed and avoidant. You want things done perfectly, and you create new problems. You feel confused and say, but I meant well. And that's true. Your intentions were good. But there's something we often forget. Anything that loses its sense of proportion eventually turns against itself. Life doesn't move in straight lines. It behaves more like a stretched string. The harder you pull, the stronger the rebound. Many physical symptoms don't appear suddenly. They develop quietly after years of trying too hard. The third state: the more you try to avoid something, the more it shows up. This is the more painful one. The more you fear illness, the more sensitive your body becomes. The more you fear loss, the more unstable your relationship feels. The more you try to control outcomes, the more everything slips out of control. You keep telling yourself, anything but this, and somehow life moves straight in that direction. This doesn't mean you didn't try hard enough. It means your inner world has been living in tension, worry, and resistance for a long time. There's a difficult truth about life. Whatever you fixate on tends to become your reality. Not because you attracted something bad, but because all of your energy was focused there. The fourth state, your present, is shaped by your past and shaping your future. This is the one many people don't recognize, even though they are living in it. Your body remembers your past emotions. Your relationships continue patterns from earlier choices. Your current struggles didn't appear overnight. Some people pushed through everything when they were young, and later their body forced them to stop. Some people swallowed their needs for years, and their relationships slowly turned cold. Some people avoided facing issues, and eventually everything surfaced at once. But here's the good news. Your current state is also shaping what comes next. When you begin to soften a little, adjust just a bit, stop forcing, and stop overextending, the direction of your life really can begin to change gradually, naturally. So where are you right now? Before this video ends, try asking yourself gently, why is my body trying to say for me right now? Am I putting too much force into my relationships? Have I been living in constant tension or fear? Not to blame yourself, but to reclaim your energy. Something here helped you recognizing yourself. You're welcome to leave a comment saying, I think I see myself now. And if someone in your life is struggling with their health, their relationships, or their direction, consider sharing this with them. Feel free to follow this space. We return again and again to make complicated life patterns a little clearer each time. You don't have to understand everything right away. Sometimes, when the mind settles, the past reveals itself on its own.